Mirror, welcome to New York.
Yeah!
For people who don't know, who is MIRROR? What is MIRROR?
Wow.
Ian.
MIRROR, we are a boy band for sure, and we actually come from a reality TV show. Like when we participated in this show, we're mainly maybe student or some of us work as a maybe dancer, but we are not clearly from the industry. So the show brought us together, and then we grew up as a band.
Tell me how you make this work, because you are, and there's 12 of you, you have lots of different projects going on your own, and then you come together and then you become boy band MIRROR. How do you fit everything in?
Each of us has their own interests.
Yeah.
For example, for me, I like acting.
Yeah.
And Alton and Norman do the Cantonese rap and singer-songwriter. Yeah, so we are so unique. So we group together as a MIRROR. That's the uniqueness of MIRROR.
That's what you're seeing, and that's what makes you unique.
Yeah.
Okay, explain cantopop, because when I talk to people in America and in the UK and I say, I'm meeting the band MIRROR, they're like, is that K-pop? I'm like, no. So explain in your words what it is that you do. And I know it's a mix of things.
Yeah, the most outstanding thing is the Cantonese. It's Cantonese, not English.
Yeah.
But I think Canton pop is something that we've been trying to explore and also trying to embrace and also absorb from different countries of styles, different genres of music. And then we have to put in and also add in our unique music style of Hong Kong as well, because in Hong Kong we often do melodic songs very often, so I think that's a mixture of those things together that makes Canton pop, I think.
I'm glad he explained it, because I couldn't. Beyond the Cantonese, I see all sorts of influences. I mean, Taylor Swift, maybe a bit of Michael Jackson, there's hip hop in there sometimes. Your musical influences, James Brown, awesome, another one. I kind of varied, and throughout the time that you've already been going, I see lots of changes in your music. And you also sing in English, just to be clear. Yeah. Rumours and Day Zero. Yeah. I hope you're warmed up. Is everyone warmed up? Even on 2 hours sleep? give me a rendition of whatever you want, whether it's Rumours or Day Zero in English.
Of course,
and 5, 6, 7, 8. Ground, from the ground up. Now we're feeling higher. Yeah, we on track. Never turn back, baby, cause you'll be my day zero. Zero, oh, zero, oh. Baby, that's why I'm all about my day zero. Yeah!
Awesome. Okay, Rumours.
Wow.
Different feel now.
5, 6, 7, 8. Rumor.
I think that you know.
Rumor. Yeah, I think that you heard. Rumors. What I can do, cause I think that you've heard. Rumor.
We can go on like this.
Rumor. Enjoy. Rumor. Buckle up, baby, we're going for a drive now.
Brilliant. Baby going for some of these lyrics are naughty.
Oh, yeah.
Dating? Who's dating? I would never be forgiven by your fans if I didn't ask. Yeah. Who's dating? Who's available?
Well,
are you allowed to answer?
We have one that's getting married soon.
I have a stable relationship.
Right.
Very stable.
I'm very stable if they're getting married. This is good news.
Very stable.
It's way before I getting in this industry.
Yeah.
Who's available?
Hands up.
Single. Who's single?
Yeah, single.
Who's single?
Oh my! This is breaking news. Okay, good. This is what we like. The single guys. Okay, can we please talk about Rolling Stone, because I do feel like that probably should have been like the highlight of the Rolling Stones. I know. Even they didn't break news about who's single and who's getting married.
Top secret.
Top secret. Not anymore, my friends. Okay, so I want to start over here. I want you to sign it for me. Whoa. That's going to be worth a lot one day. What was it like? What did your family say when they realized you were going to be in Rolling Stone?
Amazing.
Exciting.
Surreal?
Surreal.
There's like too much.
So surprised, like, because Rolling Stone is like, it's unreal to getting on the magazine. Yeah.
Do you guys ever argue?
Argue.
Sometimes.
Do you? What do you argue about?
Food.
Yeah.
What we gonna eat?
Really?
Lunch or for dinner?
Actually, I think we didn't argue much, but sometimes we will have different opinions on, for example, like what songs we are going to publish or what style of dancing we are going to do. So we have some, not arguments, but
Creative differences.
Have some discussions. Yeah, but
Strong
Yeah.
discussion.
Loud discussions. Who's the peacemaker? Who's the person who like solves the arguments or the discussions?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think.
We are the bridge. They used to be.
You're the bridge.
Yeah.
We are quiet.
We're quiet. We're quiet.
Quietly say, this is what we're doing. We're not arguing.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you on like a WhatsApp group?
yeah.
Are you? All of you?
Yes.
Are you on separate WhatsApp groups as well? Do you have like little groups within the group, or is it all just one big WhatsApp group?
Sometimes we will, because we will do some solo, we will show some separate
projects.
Yeah.
projects, so we will some separate group.
Who's the worst at responding on the main chat?
Worst responding?
Yeah.
I think maybe Jer. He's never replied.
He's like, don't look at me.
He never
Really?
replied in the group.
Disappear.
You just disappear. You need your alone time.
Yeah.
What do you do to chill out? Just to relax and be with your dog?
Yeah,
What dog do you
Whole
have?
day.
Some of us like
day
playing
with myself.
basketball. Yeah, some of us like playing video games.
Yeah.
Driving?
Driving.
Because you can have your own personal space inside your car.
What's your dog called?
Chai Chai. Hi, you on the
Chai.
CNN Chai Chai?
If you could collaborate with any artist in the United States or in the UK, who would you collaborate with? I know you've just done one, obviously, on Day Zero. But who would you? Who?
Usher.
Oh, Usher.
Yeah, I love them. I love him so much.
Okay, if he's watching, message to Usher to say,
Usher, hope can collaborate with us. Thank you so much.
anyone else?
I would say Bruno Mars.
Yeah.
I like the
Mars.
funky
Okay, now we're
music.
getting the influences, I think, in your
and
music.
his dance move is so great,
Yeah.
so groovy.
Any women? Bit of girl power?
Taylor Swift.
I was about to say, come on, guys, Taylor Swift. She's pretty awesome. Yeah.
So many superstars.
I would say
here.
some band. Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi.
Those hard rock band. Yeah, it would be great if we
Because
can.
I hear that in your earlier music as well. There's a definite kind of rock vibe to it.
Yeah.
This is the beauty, I think, of Canto Pop. There are so many influences, so you have options to go in all directions. What next? What are your ambitions, both as a group and individually?
As a group, I think we are planning to release more English songs, but nothing's confirmed yet. But
Trying to break
I
more
think
news.
back when we're back to Hong Kong, then we'll definitely keep releasing Mandarin songs as usual, because we'll have quite of us are like solo went solo, and so we will sometimes put out solo songs and once in a while group songs. So yeah, a lot of songs will be coming up.
And we are planning to do some mini group of song. Yeah.
A mini group?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will separate.
And we will open another WhatsApp group.
But only the people in it are going to know. For you guys, you kind of began as individuals and you have your own strengths, and actually that's embraced within the group. Do you think that's also part of the unique power of MIRROR, is that your differences are also part of your strengths in many ways? Like your talents are part of the strength.
Yes, absolutely, because all of us have our own strengths and own personality and own characteristics. So we have different solos projects, but all of the projects we have different styles of music and different style of genre. And even though we can take part in many different film projects, we can act as different characters. So this makes MIRROR so special, that not only just performing, dancing and singing. Yeah.
Yeah. Who is your music for? Who are you singing for?
I think we sing for people who look for positivities and also look for cheers and happiness because we always tend to bring up the energy and the positive vibes through our songs, and that nothing is impossible because with our different backgrounds, and we came from a variety show, and that we've never imagined that we could come this far. So I think that we sing for people who want to believe in them. Yeah.
You are flying the flag for the entertainment industry, for the music artists, actors, hip-hop dancers in Hong Kong. Are you proud to come from Hong Kong and bring that positivity?
For sure.